3 months has. Hassle. The sound has shown me the way. Ajahn has radicalized me. Ten months pog. 6 months poggies love you chat and Ajahn hassle. for being cruel. Hope you have a good holiday season. Much love. Also, I just resub and immediately get pelted with 6 ads. Kek. Whoop whoop. Pogo resubats. Munkax booba humana bazooing. Ice pop out aruga. Jaw drops, tongue rolls out. Thanks for being you. Nodders. Yo, keep up the great work. You're the king of Twitch and don't let anyone tell you different. Nodders.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from
3 months, yay.
sunny California, Los Angeles. We are live once again, folks. Anyway,
Hassan,
hope everyone's having a great day, no matter where you are. It's Tuesday, December 15, 2020, 11:34 a.m. and I'm a little late, and that's because I was doing business deals. Big business deals. The most business deals. Folks, I was doing business deals. So many, believe me, folks. There's a lot of news to cover today. As far as like personal stuff goes,
happy 3 months.
I'll just let you know. I mean, I did 13 hours last night.
Love you.
Yes, I was playing Cyberpunk while I was doing big business deals, as always. I did another 13-hour big boy last night, and I'm back. I'm back in the morning, which is bad. I am getting into that groove again where I basically do like 13-hour streams and then wake up in the morning, eat like shit.
Hassle.
Eat like shit, and then, you know, rinse, repeat. Real gamer shit. Now, part of the reason why it's okay, dude. Okay. I'm doing it. Fuck it, dude. I'm doing it. I'm raiding this monkey. It's stopping everything. This dude, among others, for the past day, has wanted me to rate this monkey. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is a beautiful monkey. This is a Zen monkey. It is a beautiful monkey.
This is the FBI. Open up and throw it back.
You know what? Fuck it, dude.
Funny monkey, lovable. I love funny monkey. Funny monkey, funny monkey. Funny monkey, Jeff. Funny monkey, Jeff. Funny monkey, Jeff. Funny monkey, Jeff. Look at the monkey. It's a monkey. Look at the monkey. At the monkey nausea. Look at the monkey smile. Look at the monkey doonie. Look at the money. Monkey. Got the money. Monkey. I got monkey. Snot. Look at the monkey. Funny
Yeah.
monkey. Snot. Look at the funny monkey.
It's time, folks.
I said, look at the monkey. Look at the fucking monkey.
Okay, so there you go. I looked at it, and it's very good. Someone asked me what my top song of 2020 was. It's probably that or K-Hive. I don't know what my top 2020 song is. It's probably that, though. It's a meme song. Maybe Uh-Oh Stinky. It could be Uh-Oh Stinky. It could be Bill Dipperly. Bill Dipperly probably came up. Bill Dipperly low-key came up like last second out of nowhere and overtook most of the music that I've listened to. That monkey bass is fuck, not gonna lie. There you go. I did. I watched the monkey that you wanted me to look at, and guess what? It's worth it.
I do worry about you sometimes, you weirdo, but you fine as hell, poggers.
They banned gay adoption today in Hungary. I'm gonna fucking move. LMAO. Not really, Sophia. Good job. I hope you can. Good luck. Hey, Hassan, if I stop banging my head against a grocery floor and can I have some good boy points like Mitch McConnell? Yo, I'm about to say some stuff that's gonna frustrate probably the radical PhDs that got a PhD in like childcare or something. But there's something that white American parents do that I've never been able to comprehend, and that is,
DJ Trump wishes
you know,
his corporate
one, put
personality
fucking
was as
leashes
good
on
as
their
Joey
kids, which I
Stalin's.
don't get at all. I think that's very fucking weird. But then also on the other end of the spectrum, they let you curse. You know, like they let you get away with a lot of shit. Like a lot of white kids are just spoiled little shits. Okay, some of them are, especially rich white kids. They're just such spoiled little shits. Okay, and this is something I've never understood. But what I'm beginning to recognize is that the Democratic Party basically treats the Republican Party in this way. Okay?
No.
And it's ridiculous. Like, listen, sometimes you gotta be stern, motherfucker. You gotta be like, no, you don't get to eat Snickers bars for every meal. That's not happening, Aiden. You know what I mean? Or Braden or Grayson or Fuchsia, whatever the fuck people are naming their kids nowadays.
Hi Hasa, just wanted to say you and your community has helped
Okay.
me during this depressing time of COVID especially
No.
since it's my final year of uni and I've just feeling lost lately.
It's just
Thanks, I'm your
ridiculous,
best
dude.
Somali watcher. Devilish face, devilish face, devilish face.
Creighton, is that good? Is that better? Yeah, Braxton with a fucking Z in it too for some fucking reason. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm trying to say. Kaylee, that's a good female, white female name. Anyway, listen. We gotta stop acting like the Republican Party is normal. We just have to, okay? We just have to stop. You gotta stop. I'm tired of it. We gotta stop being like, oh my God, isn't it so great? Isn't it so great that like Mitch McConnell finally said that, you know, Joe Biden is the president-elect. Like, oh, that's great. I mean, we in the real world
just
knew about this reality for approximately a month now. A month and some change, as a matter of fact. I'm glad that you guys have finally come to terms with some of you. Not all of you, but some of you.
Would you sleep
wow.
with Tommy Lahren
Wow,
despite
baby's
the opposing
first
views?
election, dude. Fucking sick. Mitch McConnell, baby's first election. That means Americans are going to get a stimulus, right? Fuck no, dude. What are you, psychotic? I just want to say congratulations. While we're looking at a monkey, we got to also remember some other animals in the kingdom, rats specifically. Congratulations to Pete Buttigieg, our new transportation secretary. I hope you're happy. I hope that was worthwhile for you. Listen, my man. Okay, I gotta do this. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm fuck the personal news shit. I'm already getting into the news, but hold on. Here, this is how I feel about Pete Buttigieg. I'm already giving all the. My man has been working his hardest. He's working his hardest every goddamn day, and you're gonna deny him? You're gonna deny him transportation secretary? That's fucked up. That is fucked up, folks. If there's anyone who deserves the title, it's Pete Buttigieg, folks. I mean, he has an entire YouTube dedicated to this. Anyway, so I'm just, man, I'm giving all the jokes. I'm just, fuck, I gotta keep these in storage, you know? I gotta keep these in storage so that when we talk about them, when we talk about the story, I go, like, this is my joke. Anyway, I'm workshopping it, okay? This shit's gonna be coming back later when I'm talking about the story. I'm blowing my load. I'm blowing my load early. Anyway, how many times do you wear this shirt a week? A white? I mean, first of all, as far as Twitch streamers goes, at least I take a shower usually every day, but if I don't, definitely every 2 days, which means that I'm in the top percentile of like cleanliness in regards to both Twitch and also the gaming community as a whole. So there's that. And secondly, I mean, I have a bunch of shirts that are tie-dye. So I like tie-dye shirts. So I wear a lot of tie-dye shirts, but they all kind of look like one another. So I wear the shirt like at least once a week. But I love the shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. It is incredibly worn out, but I love it, so I wear it. And maymun fotoğrafını tekrar açar mısın? Arkadaşımı özledim. This guy wants to see the monkey again. He misses the monkey. Anyway, yeah, if there's one thing, I think if there's one thing that proves that I'm a fucking real gamer, it's like the way that I throw away my life.
Please help.
XQC said he used to wear the same pair of pants every day. What? I do too. What do you mean? Wait, there's nothing wrong with wearing the same pair of pants every. What are you guys, fucking freaks, dude? I'm not. You're not supposed to be like Floyd Mayweather and get a new fresh pair of boxers directly out of the box every time you wear one, but like it's totally normal to wear the same pants every day. I wear them. You gotta listen. I'm a simple man. I got the smell test. Okay, I wear the pants and I give it a fucking whiff in the morning, in the butt cheek ass crack area. If there's like a little bit of staleness there, okay, one more day. You can wear it for one more day. You know, that's it. That's usually what it is. Like only until it gets to a point where it's like completely unacceptable and like definitely smells do you change out your pants. You're literally rich. Okay? The fuck? So what? I'm not a psycho. I don't understand this shit. Like, what are you supposed to do? Or should I just stop changing my life because I have more subs now? Is that what you want from me? Like, do you want me to just fucking waste so much energy cleaning clothes and stuff? Like, what are you, nuts? Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? I don't get it. Like, what is so you can fucking turn around and be like, oh, dude, Hassan, he changed, bro. He fucking changed, bro. I knew he would, bro. I knew he would, bro. He changed. I think wearing the same pants for a week is totally normal. I think you guys are crazy for having an issue with that. But the craziest thing I'm going to tell you that you will fucking lose your mind over, I think, is the fact that when I am working out, I have shorts. And I have like tights that I wear under the shorts. And I usually go at least like three times to the gym in the same tights. 3 times at least, like 3 days in a row. But I have underwear over the tights. I wear underwear gets changed, okay? The things that touch your dick, balls, and butt cheeks get changed every day. That's it. The things that touch your armpits get changed every day. That's it. But everything else, like it's interchangeable. Like you can have it for like 3, depending on what area it's touching. You can wear it for 3 days. You can wear it for 4 days. You can wear it for a fucking week. I wear underwear and then I wear the tights and then I wear the shorts. Yeah, it's undies, tights, and then shorts. Yeah. So I basically wear 2 underwear at the same time. Bro, do you think sweat just magically stops at the underwear? What is wrong with you? No. I don't wear underpants for 3 days in a row. No, I'm not a fucking psycho, dude. No. I change my underwear and my socks every day. Okay? I change my underwear every day. I change my socks every day. And I usually change my shirt. I change my t-shirt every day. Anything that touches my body directly, I change daily. Okay? It's sucking up the grease and shit, but shirts that I wear on top of my t-shirt, or even tights that I wear to the gym on top of my underwear, like all that stuff I change every 3 days, depending on how much I sweat in it, or depending on what the smell is. First I learned I'm not a DR anymore. Now you're walking around in broad day sweating left to sweat. My streamer is dead. Tights and shorts is hijabis who played soccer in high school. I think this fit is okay. He deeply exhales his entire lung capacity before plowing his nose deep into that deep, dark brown stain and sniff. Ew. God, why do I read everything? Sometimes you just gotta not read. I'm a varsity rower and I wear the same spandex the whole season. Yeah, I don't have like 11 different fucking tights, dude. Those shits are expensive. You think I'm gonna buy fucking $65 tights from Nike? Not 60, it's like 35, but still, for one for every day of the week, that's so much cleaning too. You guys are fucking crazy, dude. I honestly, I consider that to be what you're saying is decadence. Okay, you are describing decadent behavior.
The only reason I change my clothes is when I have to jump on a video call for work, so they don't notice I haven't changed. Pepe la.
I'm good learning about your smells. Get to the content, Pago. First of all, my smells are incredible. Anyone who's ever been around me, when I was younger, maybe because of like how hormonal I was when I was fucking growing up, I had a late puberty, and because of how fat I was when I was growing up, I was so scared of smelling bad. So I have literally, I smell incredible. I smell like fucking roses, baby. You don't understand. Like, you have no fucking idea. Body scent is like something that I am incredibly careful about and incredibly worried. You're arguing with gamers and extremely online lives about hygiene. We all know you smell better. Well, that's true. But still. Anyone who's ever been around me can tell you I smell incredible. Number of pants are less than the number of shirts? Yeah. I love smelling good, and I need to smell good. I'm like obsessive with the way I smell. I want to make sure that I never smell bad. Since the quarantine started, I only wear underpants. Says the non-vegan. You know how much water is used for tendies? Wait, what? Wait, I don't care about the environmental impact of my laundry, dude. That's not the reason. I'm obsessive. Like, I have some obsessive, not OCD, but like I do demonstrate some obsessive behavior, like when it comes to efficiency. So my brain works in the way where it's like every part of my day, especially if it's a route that I have predetermined, every part of that route needs to be efficient. It needs to be maximized. So I think it's a waste. Like, for example, when I use utensils.
What do you
like when I ever use utensils, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. It's a waste of like utilities to not fucking use utensils numerous times. I find it ridiculous that people are like, oh yeah, like we gotta fucking have a different. Yeah, it's min-maxing. That's how I live all the time. I'm like a gamer in real life. I value real life like a video game. And try to progress through it like a fucking video game. I've always been this way. So, you know, I just have like different routes that I have predetermined for myself. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means about my brain, but that's not being efficient. That's being lazy. What do you mean that's being lazy? It's absolutely efficient. The fuck do you mean lazy? I stream 13 hours a day, man. Like, laziness is not exactly something I am. Prepared to get a fuck ton of pants in your PO box now? Please don't do that. After the Pornhub news yesterday, I found out 90% of the Spank Pank was wiped out Sag. Oh, dude, yeah, I cranked it last night to some fucking new Pornhub, and honestly, it made me sad. It made me very sad to know that new Pornhub is not cracking. Some of that shit I like, just that good shit, you know? You can't really get that. You got to go off the verified, you got to go off the beaten path, you know? What are you going to do? It's probably for the better. You always live with your parents, or did you move back because of COVID? No, I moved my mom into my place for the time being because of COVID. Anyway, it's time. I will welcome the Normans into our home. I think we've been done a half an hour. Good enough. Daycare is now open. Talking about why we baby Republicans like Mitch McConnell, who just who only now admitted
Arjan? Pogo.
that Joe Biden is president-elect. Also wondering if Republicans.
Hey Dad, really enjoying the Cyberpunk
Admit
playthrough, but I haven't seen all of
Joe
the videos
is
because I'm playing it myself.
president now. In settle in www.twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Okay. You support Nina Turner for Congress? Sure. I love Nina Turner. She's great. All right. What was that whiskey you got yesterday? It sounded good. I want to try it. It's a Macallan 12. It's one of my favorites. It's a little bit smoother than the regular, like, older barrel, like older casket scotch is sometimes a little too bitter, I guess. And I think Macallan 12 is pretty good. Like 18 and what is the 106, 107? Why are you guys counting? Here, take 4 hours off. You can keep counting on your own. Dude, Tulsi Gabbard would have been a better president. What a shame. Shut the fuck up. That's such easy bait. Like, that's such easily spottable bait early in the fucking morning. Like, shut the fuck up. Apparently, what am I saying? Even Jimmy Dore does not believe in Tulsi Gabbard anymore, apparently. I found out. Like, shut up. Any podcast updates? Yes. There are some podcast updates. Okay, so while we are welcoming the Normans into our home, and go blast that shit, go tweet it out to your friends and family if you want, or don't if you don't want to. But the two things I will say is I got one.
Poggers.
Potentially, I might be doing Baby's first sponsored video game tonight. I have not. I don't know. I was like a little bit apprehensive at first, so I don't know if I will actually end up doing it or not. It just depends at this stage on how late we are to the game. A game that everyone is being sponsored today on, and that is Spellbreak. I might be playing that later.
Constantly being reminded what hell of a world we live in.
So hashtag ad, hashtag Spellbreak. No, Raid Shadow Legends asked me to play their game all the time. It's not the kind of game I would ever play, so I'm like, no. But from what I understand, from what Will has told me at least, and he is a big reason why I'm doing this, I was contemplating playing it. Is this part of the contract too? No, this is not part of the contract at all. No, this is absolutely on my own. I'm doing it. Hey, I'm doing it to make money. I'm doing it to make more money because people are paying me to play a video game. Guess what? I'm doing that. Go ahead. Tell the rest of left Twitter that is a bad thing. Please go right ahead. I get ads every goddamn day. I get companies that want to run ads on this broadcast every goddamn day. I say no to them. Unless it's a good fit. Unless it's something that I would play regardless. It is not a part of my contract. This is completely outside of the part of my contract. I am doing this on my own. If you have a problem with that, you can reach out to 1-800-SUCK-MY-COCK. There you go.
Earning money
Cheers.
bad. How socialists have money. Owned.
Spellbreak is battle royale with magic instead of guns. It's kind of fun. Yes, I know. Which is why I said I'd be open to doing it.
Shut up, no one cares.
Well, at least
Play
you're
one
honest.
snacks.
I don't understand. Like, what is this? Is there a part of like Marxist analysis where you're just not allowed to fucking make money or something? Why are there so many leftists who legitimately believe this? Mango JPEG himself, I know from our original bouts, the first time around, is a fucking graphics designer. Hey, Mango JPEG, do I fucking shit on you when you charge money to do graphics design or graphic designs or whatever your art is? I don't know exactly what you do in the art realm. Do I get mad at you? No, because that's your job. This is my job. Also, big part of the reason why I want to do it is so that Twitch knows that I can do fucking ads, that companies reach out to me directly to do ads, because one of the things that they always ask on the ad side, and I'm giving you guys a fucking look into the engine here, or how the sausage is done. So part of the reason why I don't have like ads directly from Twitch is because they're like, well, do you work with other brands? And I usually refuse to work with brands, so it's difficult for me to show like, no, I have worked with brands. So this is one instance where I have found a brand that I'm interested in working with. So it's not like you can't make money. It's that sponsored gaming streams force you to be somewhat dishonest about what you're consuming, and it's usually not your style. By the way, no, if I don't like a fucking video game, I won't do it. Like Raid Shadow Legends, which asks me all the goddamn time, and I'm being honest with you. If I like the game and I think it's a decent fucking ad or a decent game that I can play with my friends, then I'm gonna do it. There are a lot of video game companies and a lot of other companies that want to run ads on the stream. I say no to them. And the reason why I say no to them, no disrespect, I'm sure they're very fun. But I personally don't want to play a game I don't want to play.
Ty for giving me entertainment while I hemorrhage $9 an hour from GameStop.
One of the reasons why a person was crying about Discord the other day was because they got dogpiled for saying you can't call yourself a socialist if you promote Amazon. Okay. Yes. Raid counted that as a plug? Probably. Doesn't Shadow Legends give crazy offers? Yes, they do. They have very deep pockets, and they have tried to get me to run ads with them numerous times. They've offered, I'm not going to tell you how much, but they've countless times offered me a lot of money. And I've said no. And the reason why I said no is because it's not a product I would personally consume. No, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, like $10. Hey, I'm a marketing major, going to graduate in the summer. There's nothing wrong with being a fucking marketing major, dude. Like, it's his job. What are you going to do? You're propagandizing a product that you're selling, but it's your job. What are you going to do? There are way less ethical ways of making money. Like around Miss gives 40K. Damn, that's true. Miskiff gets fucking 40K per bounty. Okay, maybe not that much. PM me the amount off stream? No.
We won't.
Like, a great example is this. If Dave's Hot Chicken, or if Dave's Hot Chicken was like, yo, we want to fucking sponsor your stream, I'd be like, fuck yeah. It's something I consume crazy, like Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Coke. These are things that I fucking already consume like crazy. Shroud got paid $1 million when he played Apex on release. Yeah, I'm never getting that. That's fucking nuts. Plus, I don't even want that. That's crazy. Okay, let's move on. So,
Abby Nass lost.
It's a classic Lacanian problem where pathologically jealous people need to limit the enjoyment of others when they themselves feel a lack.
3 months.
Advertising and marketing can actually be predatory if you're not actually reaching out to a community who wants to consume your product. Yeah. Or if you're lying to them.
3 months, Pog.
Okay. Mitch McConnell. Folks, let's get started. Mitch McConnell has finally come to his senses magically. All right, let's take a look.
But our system of government has processes to determine who will be sworn in on January the 20th. The Electoral College has spoken. So today I want to congratulate President-elect Joe Biden. The President-elect is no stranger to the Senate. He's devoted himself to public service for many years. I also want to congratulate the Vice President-elect, our colleague from California, Senator Harris. Beyond our differences, all Americans can take pride that our nation has a female Vice President-elect for the very first time. I look forward to finishing out the next 36 days strong with President Trump. Our nation needs us to add another bipartisan chapter to this record of achievement. But our system of government has processes to determine.
I miss when Mitch McConnell was rotting alive. Me too. Me too. If you consume the spell break thing before promoting, that kind of goes against your argument, right? Or you're just gonna denounce it during the ad if it sucks. If I don't like it, I'll let you know. I promise. Why is he coddling Biden's balls now? So I'm not seeing the hype here. Fairly new to the stream. Kept hearing you through chats of other streamers I follow. Are you just a political personality and people eat it up? Or do you give an unbiased point of view? No, I'm a political personality that gives you an honest point of view. An honest point of view means that you are, of course, going to have opinions on certain things. There's no such thing as like an unbiased point of view in the way that centrists try to design it. Being devoid of ideology is an ideological position to have. My point of view is something that I openly tell you. I'm a leftist. I believe that we must do better for the working class all around the world. But specifically when I'm covering American policy and American politics, I usually talk about how biased I am towards people getting health care, how biased I am towards, I don't know, people getting taken care of better, that the government should provide a base level of material equality. Those are my biases. My biases revolve around those sorts of things. So, I don't think anyone is perfectly neutral, and I think anyone who tells you that they are perfectly neutral are probably lying to you. I am also, again, a champagne socialist and a quadrillionaire, one of the wealthiest people on the planet, actually, and also a radical sellout. Joe Biden has selected people to just serve Secretary of Transportation. We're going to get to that in a second. I just, again, want to point out that I am sick and tired of acting like Republicans are normal. I find this to be really ridiculous that, this is something that we're celebrating. Like, finally, Mitch McConnell came to his senses. It's like, yeah, no, you can't, you don't get to do that. You forgot reactionary because of a single cyberpunk trans take? Yeah, no, I'm not reactionary on that end. That's true. I'm also transphobic because I said cyberpunk is not transphobic, which I still maintain that position. I 100% do not believe that cyberpunk is transphobic at all. Podcast update is nothing. I have another round of convos with the podcast people that we're going to talk to. You talking about this tweet you made? Kind of sad. Oh, this. Deeply disturbing that most of the symbolic victories for half the countries to get the loudest minority to come to terms with things like wearing a mask is good to slow viral spread, or the person who won more votes in the Electoral College becomes the next president. It's fucking ridiculous.
What was a story all along and not Russia disinformation.
Isn't it hypocritical for you to accuse others of disinformation when you spread it every day?
Yeah, I mean, this stuff, Acosta is out of fucks to give. It's whatever. It's all right. I think I've never even said cyberpunk is transphobic. I just said I don't want to see futa porn. Okay, well, why do you think I'm talking to you then? Anyway. Comparatively, it's less transphobic than other games. Most, if not all, games are transphobic. It's significantly less transphobic than other games. If your base level is like a trans game revolving around only trans characters that are only living in a universe where everyone is trans, and that's the only game that's not going to be transphobic, then I guess yes, it is technically still a transphobic game. But if it's a game where you can be a trans character, where there are other incredibly well written trans characters that you can have correspondences with, that are good characters, well written characters, and on top of that, there's some negative depictions of trans people as well, of course, as there is of all different marginalized identities. Then yes, it is, I guess, transphobic. They get your gender through your voice, a known transphobic trope, dude. First of all, from what I understand, they changed that. They fixed it. So what the fuck are you still complaining about? Again, and secondly, even if it was even if it was originally a fucking misstep, even if it was originally a fucking problem, okay? Even if it was originally a problem, understand? It's still an oversight problem, okay? It's still a fucking oversight problem where they built two fucking entire different like plot lines. It's like saying it is biased against pansexuals, okay? The game is biased against pansexuals because there's only the main character can be bisexual or pansexual, but the main character is locked into romance options, like with someone like Judy, for example, who only fucks you if you are a girl, or someone like River, who only fucks you if you are a girl, and unfortunately, Pan Am doesn't fuck you if you are a girl. Like, that's... Yeah, I don't give a fuck, okay? These are characters. There's male and female characters. Stop saying spoiler, dude. There's male characters and there's female characters. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So shut up. Sex happens in the game. Hasana's really patient talking about this again? Yes. Because I think it's silly. I think it is silly to attack people who are doing better than most others. And I don't know. I don't know what else we got to do there. Okay? It's on CD Projekt Red for thinking gamers can handle this level of horny. What about asexual? I feel forced in the sexy times in the game. You do not. You don't ever have to fuck any person or any character ever. So ace representation is absolutely a part of the game, as most gamers are maybe not personally ace by wanting to be asexual or because they are asexual, but are subjected to asexuality as a consequence of being gamers. Okay? Anyway, you sound like a transphobic apologist. Okay, well then I am. I want you to tell me that a game where you can play the main character as a trans person, where there are well-written trans characters in that game as well, okay, like clearly coded, not only just like clear coded as trans, but also plays a role in their development, which they reveal in a very nice way too. It's not like fucking over the top. I want you to tell me that video game is transphobic, because that's what you're doing, and you're being ridiculous, and it doesn't fucking matter. Like, you are a ridiculous person. Everyone thinks you're a ridiculous person. Well, everyone also thinks that most people are transphobic regardless, and you're a ridiculous person even in a circle of like otherwise progressive people. Okay? Love this. I am whatever you say I am thing going on. Libs don't know how to deal with it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it would be fucking psychotic to turn around and be like, this person, this Twitch streamer is a transphobe. when like I spend a significant amount of my coverage like defending trans rights and trans issues, people would be like, you're a crazy person. The only people that would take that seriously, or like, this streamer is a racist, okay? They can say this streamer hates America, and people that would stick. They can say this streamer loves terrorism or some shit, and that could potentially stick because of my background, right? But like, if someone were to turn around and be like, this guy who literally, as his job for the past fucking 7 years, has been from point one, like point zero, basically, every moment that he spent on camera, he has spent advocating for trans rights, advocating for equality, is actually literally transphobic because of a video game that features trans characters he liked and is defending as not transphobic. Like, you would look like a ridiculous person. The only people that would consider that to be bullshit are people who are unfortunately completely fucking frustrated by the fact that they can't look at furry porn on Tumblr anymore. So now they're stuck on Twitter arguing about this sort of shit. That's it. Those are the only people that are fucking mad and will take you seriously.
Right.
And if that's what you want, then that's fine. If you wanna hang out with those people, then that's fine.
I chat hassle.
I fuck River as a male street kid? Wait, really? Okay, maybe you could. That's where people saying you're a transphobe just want you to be one really badly is confirmation bias. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'll just let you know this. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It's not going to change my worldview, okay? I'm not going to fucking turn around and be like, the left were mean to me, so I let go of my convictions, okay? That's not what's going to happen. So go off, look like a fucking silly bitch, because you are a silly bitch, if that's your point of view. But don't worry, I'm not going to be pushed away from the left because the left were meanie bobinis. I'll just say you're a silly bitch and I'll continue. And you, like the silly bitch you are, will come back and eat the fucking dog shit I serve you because you recognize that the rest of the world is dark and absolutely zero circles have the same fucking belief system that you do. And therefore, this is one of the only communities that you're locked into that is tolerant, understanding, and absolutely fucking advocates for bettering society in a way that you believe it should be better. It should be made better. So deep down inside, I think you and I both have come to an understanding that this is probably the most progressive space you can go to on the internet that isn't completely psychotic. Let's keep going. Yeah. This is Cyberpunk was transphobic, so when it wasn't, so now I hate the left. I'm a Nazi now.
But right now we should just be thankful. Stay positive,
Oh,
chat.
Jesus Christ.
No more anxiety, my friends.
Also, top of the hour, every hour, 6-second ad break. Which is what I need to do right now. And then after that, we're going to move on to some other stuff. Fuck Mitch McConnell, but there's a bunch of other stuff like Pete Buttigieg is the transportation secretary. So, get excited for that. But here's the ad for right now. Okay. Don't care. Didn't ask plus your white Poggo. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. But they didn't include an MB option for me, so I'm dedicating myself to the downfall of CD Projekt X. CD Projekt Red. Yeah, no, there isn't non-binary representation. That is true. That is 100% true. I have no argument against that.
I chat 3.
So it did not feature the full spectrum of trans characters. Absolutely. I won't ever play Cyberpunk because I'm not really a gamer, but I find it entertaining how into the game you are. Oh my god, I am so into it. Hassan can never tell his audience the fucking truth, I swear. The truth is the reason he won't play Bug Snacks or Sly Cooper is that he plays them offline, which is why he's tired every morning. You fucking
Hey,
bastard.
you sexy beast. You and Vosh were my inspirations to get into politics. I love you, man. You have brought me further left and I couldn't be any more happy. Glad to be a part of this community and am glad to continue to be a part of it.
Please stop it. If you aren't trans yourself, you wouldn't understand why it's still transphobic despite it appearing to be progressive. Please shut up about this topic. I love you, but goddamn, also trans rights. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I am not going to do that. I am a cishet who speaks on trans issues. I think that this is not a that's not a good counter. Sorry, it just isn't. And by the way, trans people aren't the only people who I say no. I'm going to keep talking about this too. I say that to black people who get mad at me and say, why are you involving yourself in black people's business? This is literally what I do. This is my job. I involve myself as a cisgender hetero dude, okay, who is white passing enough that is white, who involves himself in everybody else's business. Okay. And I use, or try to at the very least, use my privilege for good. Okay, for advocating for causes that better people's lives.
Hello, are your streams cyberpunk?
It's literally all I do. So you can't have it both ways. You can't be like, oh, this guy's a good ally, but then also he's a bad ally here, so he needs to shut the fuck up. Like, no. What the fuck? What is going on, dude? What if being a good ally shutting the fuck up? Then I'm a bad ally, okay? Guess what? I'm not a good ally. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. How quickly they would turn on Mitch McConnell. And it turns out, flashback, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell squashed 2 bills intended to ensure voting security. Bro, I did this. I played a part in this. I swear to God. I wish this into fucking existence. What did I tell you? Folks. Wait, I have a tweet. I literally have a tweet from like a month ago. Oh my God, I've been saying this. I've literally been saying this. Oh